My name is Alec Mason Carpenter. I am legally considered homeless. I don't have a home of my own. Right now I'm kind of staying with friends. Well, I was living with my dad, and that was not a safe environment for me to live in. I wasn't safe or comfortable there, and it became a very serious problem. And through help with the counseling center, and then eventually through DHS, I was removed from my home.
My name is Catherine Deli. I am the family advocate for the Grants Pass School District, so I work with our homeless families. It's becoming more and more of a problem. You've got kids like Alec who get misplaced for one reason or another, and they have nowhere to go. You start to feel like they're yours. And when it's cold and raining, I worry about where they're at. If they're eating. I can't tell you the last time I had a good night's sleep.
I'm Jim Goodwin. I'm the current director of the Josephine County Juvenile Department. We had what I consider, and a lot of people consider, a disaster happen in our field in 2012 due to pretty massive budget cuts. Residential facilities that we had here in Josephine County and in Grants Pass were closed. We've been lacking those services, and that has been, in my opinion, disastrous.
So my name is Bill Landis, and I am the Grants Pass Department of Public Safety Director. So I have had the pleasure and opportunity to police the community since the late 80s. The frustration levels and police officers who really are here to serve a community and help. Council's number one goal for the city of Grants Pass is keep citizens safe, and that certainly includes our youth. And when a police officer cannot take a child who is in need of shelter facilities somewhere to help them, there is a huge gap and lack of service. You really need to get behind something like Hearts with a Mission. This is an opportunity to change the future of our community by helping a population that is not being served and not being helped currently.
Just in a middle school I was recently in the evaluation, so many kids said, could you talk more about abuse? Could you talk more about domestic violence and what to do in that situation? And just, it broke my heart to know that there are kids who are just suffering and struggling, and their families in need that don't have resources or maybe access to help to bring healing to a family, and to give young men and women hope again, because that's something they so desperately need. There's so many caring people here in Grants Pass, and so I'm very excited for a very practical way for kids and families, teenagers, to just get help.
My name's Susan Harrington, and I'm actually here to represent First Community Credit Union. I am someone who likes to be involved, likes to feel like I'm making an impact on something good. When I think about youth out in our towns, our cities, who are homeless or in need of shelter, in need of education, it's really sad, and we need to come together as a community. We actually have a former office that is going to be the new home for the shelter in Grants Pass. If there's anything that we can do to make an impact on their lives, it's worth every minute that we would volunteer, anything that we can do to be helpful.
My name is Bruce Cox, and my heart for teenagers is immense. I walked along these streets, and still today, many years, 30 years later, people still see me and want to walk across to the other side of the street. I was told so many times that I was unlovable. I believed it. So anytime anybody got close to me, I proved it by saying and showing them that I was unlovable. Somebody came into my life and started pouring into me, and then gave me a chance to look past that place where I pushed them away and said, I'm going to still stay even if you want to be unlovable. And then showed me what unconditional love is all about. And then I started to change. And that got me off the streets.
My name is Darren Williams, and I am the Executive Director and founder of Joe's Place Ministries. I'm here in Grants Pass. We are an outreach to homeless, at-risk, and unparented teens. In Josephine County, we do not have any facility for any young person under the age of 18. And there's been nights where we're like, shutting down and they just stall, and we end up staying open longer because it's warm and it's safe. And so that has been a difficult thing. And I know there's been different talk of different things, but that's why I know I'm very excited for Hearts with a Mission coming to town.
My name is Kurt Kolb. I'm the current Assistant Superintendent, Grants Pass School District. Our homeless student counts have more than doubled over the last 3 years. This year alone, we've already identified 286 students. These might be families that are doubled up. It might be families in motels, high school kids couch surfing, a variety of circumstances. Having Hearts with a Mission here in Grants Pass, it's going to save lives. It's going to save lives of our high school students. It's going to help provide a support system to help reunite with families that we currently don't have, a system to ensure stability and attendance in school. And I think more than that, the Safe Families for Children program that comes with Hearts with a Mission is going to have an even larger overall impact on our community.
Well, Hearts with a Mission basically is a place that kids that need a safe place can knock on a door, or they can be referred by another agency or a school. And there'll be caring adults on the other side. If you don't know where you're going to sleep that night, that's a pretty important piece. The community has to say, these are our kids, and this is our community, this is our future. And we want our future to be better and brighter.